Hey YouTube, what's up? Don Grayface here with a, if you want to call it a yet another package opening. I've already opened it up, and a little bit of a showing off. Like I said, I ordered that Bloggie Duo, which I want to give a shout out to Matches860. Thanks for recommending it. You were really what made me decide to buy the thing. I've got it here. I wanted to do a quick video with my phone to show the thing off. I'm not the one to box opening that. They're all over the internet. But I wanted to show it to you, see about what the thing looks like, in case anybody was curious themselves on them. Like I said, this is the Duo, so it's got the front-facing screen right here, along with the back-facing screen, which I am really looking forward to trying. It's not too big. I have a tin of Balkan Flake here just to do a bit of a size comparison. As you see, it's really about as wide as the tin, and thinner than a tin, so it's a pretty good sized camera. It feels good in the hand, feels like sturdy construction and everything. I have had a little bit of time to play around with it. Seems like it's going to do the job. So assuming I can figure out how to use that YouTube video editor well, because I've never really tried, hopefully I'm going to attach the next part of my video that I want to use with this to what you're seeing right now. That way I can also do a bit of a video comparison, see how the quality turns out, and you guys can see it too. So if everything works out, you'll see this in just a second. If not, look for part 2 of my video. Hey, welcome back. Hopefully this is attached to the other video, so you're seeing that. If not, welcome to part 2. So I did go to Columbus, visited the pipe shop. Again, I gotta say, I love my fiance. She was very patient with me while I stayed in there and browsed to see what I wanted to do, wanted to buy, ask questions, and just basically indulge myself. I love her. But I was able to pick a few things up too, so I wanted to show some of that stuff off to you. I got a few tobaccos, 110, a couple of the house blends that they had too. The first one I got is called Baker Street. It's an English blend, just your basic English blend, really, with a decent amount of latakia to it. Smells good, smells very strong. I'm starting to fall in love with English blends. I think that's what I'm going towards as a pipe smoker. Love the aromatics, but I think Englishes are starting to be my favorite. Also picked up this aromatic called 5 Wizards. Alright, yeah, 5 Wizards. I don't exactly remember what all was in it. I know he said something about Virginia, Burley, had a bit of a Cavendish. There was something else in it, and he even said there was just a bit of latakia in it as well for just a little bit of an extra punch, hence the name 5 Wizards. Sorry, I'm just getting used to this front screen thing. It's actually pretty cool. But that's the reason for the 5 Wizards. Can't wait to try that out. Also, the tin that I picked up was Peterson's Luxury Blend. I'd heard a decent amount of this stuff. The only experience I have from Peterson is their Irish whiskey, which it's not a bad blend. I really need to smoke it a little bit more to figure that out. But what got me on this was the fact that it says it has an aroma of orange, honey, and a touch of vanilla. Up to this point, every aromatic that I have is basically either cherry or vanilla. So it's kind of really looking for something that had a little bit extra. That orange and honey really piqued my interest. Can't wait to try that out. And on top of that, being in a pipe shop, I couldn't resist. I had to get one. And of course, the decision on which pipe to get was very hard to make, as there were a few estate pipes that I really liked. I really wanted to get. There were a few new pipes that I just wanted to get, but there was one that just really kind of, I just kept coming back to it. I don't know why, I can't explain it, but I loved it, and it was a pretty decent price too. It is a Peterson, just name say here, I can't even remember the name of it. Now I'm blind from the light. Capit. I think it's the Capit or Capit or Capet or however they pronounce it, but it's a bent. There you go. See if we can get a good picture of that. I seem to be really digging bent pipes. I have a couple straight ones, but for the most part, bent pipes. I love how they hang out of the mouth. And I really can't wait to try this one out. I'd really love to try it out right now, but it's temperature starting to drop. 29 degrees outside. I don't know if I want to just bundle up and go outside, or since I'm nice and warm, say, heck with it, I'll try it sometime later. That's one of the bad things about being a pipe smoker who has to go outside. The winter's not fun, at least for me. Some of you might enjoy bundling up and going out in frigid weather to smoke the pipe. I'm not one. But to go with that, I figured, you know, every good pipe smoker needs a good book. Even though I'm really hard to read with outdoors at night, hard to read while I'm smoking my pipe, but I figured, screw it, I'll get the book anyway. Splurged and picked up the entire trilogy of Lord of the Rings. I've always talked about reading that book. Of course, I've seen the movie countless times, and you've got The Hobbit that's getting ready to come out, which of course has re-piqued my interest in the book. And it was really hard to find online a good version, because everybody's saying don't do this version, don't do that version, because this many errors, that many errors. I don't know. So while I was up there, I visited a bookshop. That was the 5th edition, 5th or 30th or 50th anniversary, something like that. And they said they corrected a whole bunch of errors, so I said, heck with it and go with that. So what better way to combine pipe smoking with book reading than book reading about hobbits and lizards and orcs and pipe smoking. So just wanted to show some of that stuff off. Really can't wait to get to some of this tobacco. I don't know what to try first. I hate that. Getting new tobaccos and you just don't know what to try first. We'll see. I don't know. So I guess I don't know where this video is going. I'm just kind of continuing it on. So I'm going to end it there. Till next video. Check y'all later.